Learn how to handle more and learn how to have more air. Let's chat. So this week, this is the second challenge video. First, I'm gonna go ahead and recap the last one. Then second, I'm moving to the next one and then talk about a few things. So please watch this entire video. All of the information is valid. It's also gonna make everything a lot more interesting if you're keeping up. So last week had the pleasure of doing yoga every week. And for a guy or for anyone that is not the most flexible, because I'm not, it's interesting, right? And it's good. And I know I should have stretched a long time ago. So I've been doing a lot more stretching, something I always wanted to do. And finally I forced myself to do it. And it was a good week. Physically, tweaked. My back got a little bit of a stretch. It was sore a little bit. I'm gonna keep the challenge going. I'm gonna keep up the yoga. All right, I'm gonna at least keep the yoga and get more flexible. I think it's good. There were a couple of mornings where I had a lot more energy after. I felt a lot more flexible, felt a lot more ready to go. Found out a couple other things, right? When I think of this challenge, second thing, other than getting more flexible and getting more energy, the second thing I got from it was making sure there were no excuses. There was one morning where I woke up late. I still got out of the house. I had to rush out of the house. It was a morning where I was going to wake up early and work out. So I still had time, set a little bit of buffer there. I had to find a way to get my yoga in and get to work and work out and be able to get that workout done in time for me to get to work, get up back into the office on time. So I still found a way. I shorted it down to about 5 minutes of yoga, did it in the office. Now, if you know my morning routine, it makes sense. I usually go up to my office first, drop my things off, and then go down into the gym because I don't have signal down in the gym. I'm on T-Mobile. Those that know it, T-Mobile isn't the greatest. Okay. I did the yoga up in the office with a YouTube video, 5 minutes, got it done. So again, I found a way. It was easy. It would have been easy for me to just move on and not do the yoga. But I went ahead and got it in. Third thing, let me get my counting straight. It just flexibility overall was something we need to not just handle the physical obstacles and the physical challenges that make us stronger. It's something that is part of life. Being flexible is part of life. So having that flexibility physically is one thing, but having that flexibility in life is another. And that's what gets you through a lot of obstacles, a lot of failure, a lot of struggle. So keep that in mind. Being flexible and open and being able to adapt, whether it be your mind, your body, or your situation, it's important. Okay, so that's why I think yoga is a very symbolic way to start this challenge series. I think it's very good. The second challenge that I went through this week was the clean space challenge. So I kept my office space clean and clean it into my terms, organize it to my terms. So that went well. I enjoyed it. It felt good, and I have papers all over the place and have things organized. So that went well. Was a success, Mr. Terrell. Thank you. I appreciate it. So this week's challenge is going to be it's very simple, right? Now, I really want to do this because I actually think it's going to be more challenging than the yoga challenge. Believe it or not, I think it's going to be more challenging than the yoga challenge. Hear me out. This is due to a comment I got back from Miss Tamara. I believe you're watching. You're usually always watching, and thank you. Thank you. Always appreciate you taking part and love your channel as well. If y'all haven't, check her stuff out. I'll put it below. I'm sure there'll be a card here or annotation. Make sure you check out her page. But I believe you, Tamara, left a comment somewhere. I can't remember what page it was on, about you breathing a certain amount of times every day. If it's not you, sorry, but I believe it was you. I'll be correcting this video. I have to change that down below. So I'll be doing a breathing challenge. I want to, at least 8 times a day, do 8 deep breaths. 8 times a day, 8 deep breaths. I say this, I'm sorry for the shakiness. I say this, it's gonna be challenging because it's gonna be hard to keep up with that many. It's gonna be hard to keep up with it. All right, hopefully it's not. I'm gonna try to find a way to set some reminders for myself. That is the goal. 8 times, 8 deep breaths. I know that a lot of times we aren't taking in enough oxygen. So I want to see how this affects my energy. Again, this is very simple. Seems like it's a very simple task. I think the effects could be amazing. At least if maybe I may crank it up to more times a day. But I think the effects could be interesting. So I'm gonna try this out. See how it works. I'll let you all know. Now, I'm going to put some updates on Periscope. So make sure you check that out, please. And the reason I'm saying check out Periscope, make sure that you're keeping on top of me on the other social media channels, because when these challenges get bigger, I'm gonna start doing more announcements. I'm gonna start, maybe I'll be doing some things live, maybe some hidden camera challenges. And I'm gonna be doing some things where I want y'all to have part and access to the actual experience as it happens. Maybe even give more feedback during the week or during the event. And so the way that you can do that is by checking out the other pages. Please make sure you check out the other pages, because this will become key later on. It may not be so big now, but later on there will be some things that you'll be missing out on if you aren't tuning in more. So leave any other challenges below. If you tried the yoga challenge, or if you want to try it, put it below. If you have any other challenges, let me know how they've gone. Of course, I'll check in on the comments as I get an opportunity. And if new to this, make sure you subscribe. There are videos every single week. I'm getting consistent. I'm loving it. And as usual, share and like this video. Give it a bump up. You help me, you help everybody else in the community be able to enjoy more videos. And as usual, treat each day as a building block to a better future. Peace.